What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Trinity Wolf, and finally welcome back to another amazing Yu-Gi-Oh! Day episode. I know it's been a hot minute. Don't worry, you guys, I'm getting back into the swing of things. But your boy's back. We're gonna be pushing the content, and you know one thing that you should be pushing? That subscribe button. So if you are new to the channel, please hit that for me, that thumbs up button, that notification bell so you know when I upload, when I get the chance to. But we're back, you guys. So anyway, you guys, pretty much just round one here against well, it was super heavy samurai, but it also had an Orchist build, so it was like super heavy Orchist, I guess you want to call it. And the reason why you guys are seeing the image the way it is now is my locals, as you can see, the next level games, they stream on Twitch. So if you guys want to follow them on Twitch so you could possibly see your boy on the head table as you see me right now. But this is round one, so I kind of got lucky. But we do end up getting at the top table again. But pretty much when I went first, I got hit with Droll. So I kind of just try to put as many bodies on board as possible to try to defense. And pretty much when his main phase started, I used increase so I could just, you know, put up more of a wall. And also with the normal summon, I can't remember his name. If he doesn't have a zone to put a token for me, then he, you know, can't use his effect. But you know, when we go into battle phase here, we get our Spirit Neos, and you know, I think I added Polymerization actually. It was either Polymerization or End Shuffle. I can't honestly quite remember, but we were in a pretty good spot because I guess he couldn't really just. His hand was just kind of weird, and we were able to just, you know, pretty much just do our thing. You know, our turn starts. You know, we go to cross, get malicious. We're not under Droll anymore, so we got Stratos, search Stratos to destroy spells and traps. We got rid of the field spell in the back row. He's got one card in hand. Oh, because he's using, well, of course, resolving the effect of like dump a Orcus monster. But with the field spell no longer there, it's not, you know, his turn is basically, it's actually my turn now. So none of the Orcus quick play stuff is happening. You know, we make Infernal Deceiver, revealing our Nebula Neos, adding Grand Mole and Panther. And then we go into, we just fuse right here actually, make Sunrise, grab our Miracle, and I believe we actually make Wake Up your Elemental Hero here because Wake Up is just going to do so much damage. I'm pretty sure that's what happened next. Yeah, here comes Miracle Fusion. So we go for the 3, Wake Up, and pretty much Wake Up's just going to seal the deal here. Yeah, because, oh yeah, I forgot he had that Link monster there too. But yeah, Wake Up your Elemental Hero pretty much won us the game one. So on to round two. My opponent goes first. I had no disruption, so he was able just to pop off. Because, you know, I think an Imperm would have just finished it right then and there. I'm not sure. But here comes some of the super heavy stuff. So this is kind of when I was like, oh man, what do I do? But it doesn't really matter because I had nothing to stop it. Mostly what I'm going to talk about is, man, I don't know how I feel about this format. It's kind of weird. We are still desperately waiting on a ban list. Like, golly, like, where is this ban list at? Like, this is nuts. Like, I want this ban list to happen so bad, but who knows? Like, I'm ready. Like, this format is just weird, and the hand traps just really hurt heroes that are in the meta right now. Oh yeah, we actually started with a normal summon Aqua Dolphin. I forgot about that. But it actually got stopped. No, I don't think it got stopped. I think it just got popped. I honestly can't remember. But we pretty much just had to make Malicious and Nash change it. I think my hand was just bad, I think. It had to have just been bad. Yeah, because, yeah, it was just straight up just Dark Law and set pass. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my hand was just bad. Because Aqua Dolphin pitching Malicious would have got me really far, but losing the Aqua Dolphin does kind of hurt. Yeah, just hit that normal summon again. I forgot what we were reading about it. Oh yeah, because the card I think it had to go to graveyard. I think that's what the thing was. Because the card, I think he couldn't resolve the effect because it had to go to the graveyard. So I think that's what happened. But ding, yeah, that pretty much got rid of the Dark Law. Next turn, I think we just normal summon Denier to put Malicious back. Then we were kind of just able to just pop off right then and there after that. No, we weren't, because Cross Crusader got popped. That's right. Something happened to Cross Crusader where I was not able to finish resolving him. I can't remember how I actually come back from this, to be honest. Yeah, he made that Synchro, the Stardust one, and yeah, there goes a Baronet Fleur, and it was just not looking good for me right here. So I take the 3K, and then Dengirsu, I was like, man, what the heck am I gonna do? So we start off with a Shadow Mist, activating End Shuffle. He lets it resolve. Summons. What was that? No, we got. I think we do Spirit Neos. I think. No, we actually just go for Stratos here. Activate Stratos. No, we didn't activate Stratos. We just activated Denier. I can't remember what's happening. Sometimes when this thing moves too fast, I can't remember everything that goes on. Yeah, I had to just make Wonder Driver and pass, I think. And then before he would have swung for a game, I believe, we favorite Contact into something. Into Sunrise. Yeah, grabbing a Miracle Fusion. And then I believe Sunrise gets killed. Yeah, that's right. Sunrise got killed. Because we would have definitely lost that game if we would have let that attack go through. So then we Miracle Fusion into... Yeah, that's right. We Miracle Fusion into Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. And we were just able to take the game with Wake Up from there. Gosh, I'll be honest, you guys. This Yu-Gi-Oh! Day was actually recorded like... No. It was literally recorded a week ago. So... round 2 is against Sun Avalon. So... well, I guess it's... Rika Sun Avalon, I think. Yeah, it's definitely Rika Sun Avalon. But yeah, this strategy is just crazy. Like the one thing I think I hate the most about the Rika engine is that freaking field spell that just, contribute your stuff, and they have like, oh, that's annoying. But yeah, you guys, how do you guys feel about this format? Like, I'm very curious. I know everybody who watches me might not be a hero player, but for most of you who are, like, I don't know, man. This is a very for me, it's a very rough format considering like everybody's playing Ogre. Like, at least at my locals, I don't know how it is everywhere else, but everybody's playing Ogre, Droll, Gamma. Like, those hand traps really hurt us. Like, Ferris, pitch, Gamma, like, let's say if you just pitched Malicious and they Gamma Ferris. It's just like, if you don't have like another extender, that's it. Like, Gamma hurts, especially if it's on Ferris. And then, Ghost Ogre on increase. That's been happening to me lately too. And then just Droll and Lockbird. Everybody knows how bad Droll and Lockbird is for us. But onto this game real quick though. Pretty much what steals this entire game for me was just me eclipsing me being able to Book of Eclipse the monster. They would have had like, I think, 2 forms of disruption. I think one was like a tribute, and I can't remember. Yeah, one was a bounce, and then one was a tribute. But we pretty much just baited all that stuff out because we never normal summoned yet. So the way I bait the bounce is I actually go for Well, I guess we don't go do it yet. So we do our Vision Hero stuff first, and then we get our polymerization, we dump our monster, and then I think we went into... What did we go into next? Yeah, we normal summon not Aqua Dolphin, Dark Panther to copy the monster, to copy its effects to try to bounce it. And then basically they changed the effect to just basically do the same, because I was just like either way the card's going to be bounced. Of course they put increase back in my hand because everybody knows that's not where I want increase to be. We'll go for a malicious effect, using his effect, get denier, and then water driver into sunrise. I apologize y'all for like the yawning and stuff. It's actually like 3 in the morning for me, so if you hear the yawning, I apologize. But as you can see, we pretty much just go full gas because we only had to deal with a face down monster, and then we pretty much just take that game 1 right then and there. And on game 2, however, we're gonna be going second as usual. It's so funny with Sun Avalons, like it's crazy how just a level, I think it's a level 1, how scary a level 1 normal monster that doesn't do anything is. Like, I just see my opponent summon that thing, and I'm just like, God, here we go. Like, I know I can't be the only person who feels that way about this deck. Like, you just see them summon that little seed, and you're just like, shit. And especially if you had, like, no disruptions or anything, but fortunately for me, we had the rock. So, they definitely smelt what he was cooking today. But my hand was bad. It was literally normal. It was literally special rock. Normal summon missed. Unfortunately, the rock got tributed. Gosh, I can't remember what else. What's gonna happen here? Getting some plant monsters, I think. And then we draw. So no more adding, which I don't think hurt too bad. Shadow Mist gets sent. We search. We top deck Feather Duster for the back row. Normal Liquid Soldier to summon Shadow Mist. Like that, it was one of them hands, you guys. It was one of those just awful hands. We go into Infernal Deceiver just to try to grab more resources. We grab Neos and Mole because Panther might already be in my hand, I think, because that's normally the only time I add Neos is if one of them is already in my hand. Let's see. I would have mash changed it, but I think it got bounced during the end phase. Well, either got swung at a battle. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't mash change it because it would have just ran over Darklaw anyway, so I kind of just left it alone. We go for Stratos' effect. I think to... Oh, gosh, I can't remember. It's been a week, you guys. I can't remember all the effects, but I think I'm trying to just bait this effect right here. But I think we kind of just go off. Yeah, here comes the malicious search off the... We actually search malicious with the Shadow Mist? That's crazy. Oh, that's right. When I tried to search for polymerization, they use I forgot what Rika monster that is, where they tribute a plant to negate the effect. So we didn't get polymerization. But fortunately, if we were able to make Darklaw again. Let's see. I think Darklaw might get bounced here, I think. But yeah, anyway, you guys, I was almost thinking about picking up another deck just to like throw off everybody at my locals, but there's not really one I could access very quick or cheap. Well, there is, but I think I might leave that a surprise. It's normally a kind of deck that I just normally wouldn't play, so it's definitely going to throw everybody for a loop when I decide to play it. So you guys will have to see that in the next upcoming Yu-Gi-Oh! Day episode. But on to round 3. Oh, Sky Strikers. One thing I've always loved and hated about Sky Strikers is how many hand traps they activate. So here comes this ghost group. So then I tried to eclipse it, but it got Veilered before it got flipped. We normal summon Vion, and that gets Veilered as well. So then we just pass our turn. He sets Change Our Heart, activates Linkage, makes Hayate, swings at me, sends Engage, makes Kagari, adding back Engage, activating Engage, getting Widow Anchor, which is just another bad disruption for me, making Shizuku, setting the one Widow Anchor, and passing. So that's the only one. This game is like normally the easier ones for me to keep up with, just because like, you know, Sky Striker plays are just kind of really simple. So we just flip over our monsters. We actually activate Forbidden Droplet so we could send the Shadow Mist to our hand to the grave so we can get a search. It actually resolves, and then we go into our Infernal Divisor, feeling Nebula Neo. So I was like, I gotta get some resources here, just because the minute Sky Strikers like resource you, it's over. Like, you just never can let them have more cards than you, like, ever. Like, it don't matter what, like, it don't matter if they're bad cards. Like, I just never want them to have it. Let's see. I can't remember what happened here. I wanted to attack with Grand Mole so bad first, but I was like, man, it might just get Widow Anchored. But I'm actually going to cut this game short, just because I am going to get out-resourced. Because he got access to a Ray and then Hayate. I just get out-grinded here, so I just cut the game short, you guys. So game 2, same thing's going to happen here. We go Stratos, gets impermed, sets 2 pass. Change of Heart targeting Stratos to take. We actually flip over Rivalry of the Warlords. I know you can't see it due to the glare, but that's the one card that's face up on the field. And he was basically just stuck with Stratos on his field to the end of the turn. But he actually Dark Holes the Stratos. Actually Dark Holes the Stratos to kill it so it doesn't end up on my side of the field. We actually get a Fusion Destiny here. And, you know, we go and make DPE. And pretty much, you know, when an opponent who kind of plays pretty much just back row is in a grind game against a DPE, it's just not going to happen very well. So, and then he pretty much conceded because he knew I was just going to be able to OTK there. So we move on to game 3. And I don't think I was actually expecting to go first. So I ended up going first. And we go Ferris. We get our increase. Things were feeling pretty good because I was like, all right, we're going to... Once I saw increase go off... Oh, no, it got impermed. That's right. So we actually normal summon Stratos, search. It got Veilered. We go for Infernal Deceiver, adding our monsters to our hand. We go for a Polymerization here. Fuse off. I can't remember what it was. It was like a dark. It was a Destiny Hero and Panther, discarding Grand Mole to get Denier in the grave. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna be able to do some things here. Denier resets Polymerization Fuse, make Phoenix. I was like, all right, we dealt with 2 hand traps. We were able to give him Dark Angel as well. So I was like, all right, this is definitely it. This has got to be it. But he actually topped deck Ray, like, because he told me about it, you know, after the game was over. So he said he was like, he was screwed. And then the minute he drew Ray, it changed the entire game for him. And I was like, oh man, like, there's no way he top deck Ray. Like, come on. And it just ends up not being good for me at all. You know, we got I think he gets Shark Cannon and stuff. But, you know, there goes the set. Yeah, DPE does return. Oh, yeah, I remember what happened here. We get Cosmic on our Polymerization here because we activated Feather Duster. Actually, Cosmic was first before Feather Duster because Polymerization got Cosmic. Then we activated Feather Duster, and then we just start doing a bunch of chains here. DPE was going to get Widow Anchored, but then I didn't know if he was going to try to take it or not. So we chain Increase, and then he had a second Cosmic, and I was not expecting the Cosmic. I was like, oh god, and I had like no follow-ups in my hand. And that was just pretty much just going to be the game, you guys, because he was just going to get engaged back and just out-resource me all over again. So that was a very unfortunate matchup. So on to round 4. I know I should have probably just let DPE get negated and just, let him just be able to sit there at least. Because, I don't think they would have took him. I don't know what they would have done, but either way, I should have just let DP sit there. But it's whatever. Against Drytron. No, it's not Drytron. This is actually Virtual World, so I need to. I don't know why I thought it was Drytron. Let's see. They didn't make. I can't remember. I remember he said he didn't make the strongest board. But I think we just had to start off things with Fusion Destiny. We actually make Dangerous first, just so that way we can send Mist to get a search on. I think we normal summon Stratos to... I think we attempted to use him to blow up back row, I think? Yeah, we did to use him to blow up black row. We used Chain Droplet to send Liquid to the grave, I think. No, we sent Stratos with it. And I think we used Dangerous to discard Liquid to get Denier in the grave as well. So, Cross brings back our Dangerous, I believe. And then, after we did all those searchings, we just go into our Nebula Neos. Well, we don't go into him, but we reveal the Nebula Neos to add the materials. Increase effect, get Vion. Dump a monster, get Poly. And then we... actually couldn't go into something, I think, because I remember I got confused. I was like, oh wow, I'm actually not able to go into anything. But he pretty much just conceded after that because he wasn't just able to do anything. Plus also he was kind of wanting to teach his friend how to play Sword Soul, so I don't know if he was just like 100% in the game anyway. But either way, this was, the final round of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Day episode. As my opponent's doing his turn, I'll just kind of just say my final things. Definitely trying to upload more content. I'm really trying to find the best way to live stream Master Duel again. Just because I'm working so late and then still trying to edit videos after I get off work, it's just been so hard to try to wake up early and stream Master Duel. It's just kind of just man, it's I could stream Master Duel for a few hours, but then I gotta turn it off and then get ready for work, go to work, and be there for 9 to almost 10 hours and come back, and so it's just been really hard to try. I want to play Master Duel now that they got the World Championship thing going on right now, even though I really hate playing against tiers. But I think it'll be a fun event. Plus, you guys haven't seen me play Master Duel in such a long time, and I just feel really bad for not being able to just push the content. But it's just due to the shift change, whatever's going on with the country right now is just really screwed over my job. So having to work nights just changed my whole schedule for Yu-Gi-Oh! Completely. Luckily, I'm still able to play on Saturdays, you guys, and be able to get you Yu-Gi-Oh! Day episodes at least. But man, being able to live stream and do all that has just been kind of just rough. But yeah, you guys, I don't know how I feel about this format. I don't really like it just because the worst hand traps for us are in the format. I mean, because Kashtira is still around, so we got Nibiru to deal with still, and then with all the other ones, Droll is in the main deck. Some people are playing Ogre, and then a lot of people lately have been playing Gamma at my locals, which just really hurts. And what sucks is there's really no good way to stop Gamma, because sure, you could Ash it, but then they could just use it again later. But anyway, guys, there's a lot more I could talk about in the next upcoming video. This is going to be your boy, Trinity Wolf, signing out. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys